Okay, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. We are currently we are still just Glaive and I. We are still working on the smeltery. Can you tell me how many blocks of seared stone I still need to finish the floor and the pillars?
Sure. I'll have to estimate it from a good distance away, though, because there's a couple dozen mobs down there.
Oh, lovely.
I'd say 41 or 42 to finish the floor.
41 or 42. Okay, so I still need a little bit more.
And I'm coming to you, because it's a little loud over here with everybody.
Okay. Dang, this thing just blow. Well, granted, this is a very small smeltery, so. Alright, let me. Come
Uses a
on.
lot of fuel for not a lot.
I wouldn't say that. It's more of. It. Um. It doesn't hold very much,
Hmm.
right? And also, I don't have that much inventory space because I've got, a whole bunch of stuff in my inventory. Actually, why the hell do I still have this? All this?
I think you're asking the wrong person.
Ugh.
I
Oh, because I pulled it out of this. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to have to. Can you? You know what? Actually I've got the iron on me currently. Uh, I need. Do we have any regular oak wood?
yes, technically.
How much?
It's in slab form, so let me turn it back. 30 planks.
Uh,
Let me check the furnaces, because somebody was making charcoal earlier. Nope, they succeeded in doing so.
okay, let me look for. Is this? Oh, it is in slab form. Okay. So I did need the slab form for the tool rack, and I just got caked again. Internal exception java.io.io exception. An existing connection was forcibly closed by the remote host. Who the heck is the remote host?
Uh, the actual like hard code computer that's in charge of the
So the one that we're running. Connection lost. Disconnected. The hell?
I'm really not sure because there's nothing vindictive about how it was set up, and it's not that you don't have control over it. It's not that. It's just if it's having connections issues, if you're having connection issues, it keeps throwing errors.
Huh. Okay, I'm back in. Okay. Okay, so I've got 7. Well, if you could take these 7 tool racks that are in the crafting table next to the smeltery and
Okay.
set them up in the smeltery area, because I've got a bunch of tools and such here that could actually probably be put on those and get them out of my inventory.
Where are you at the moment?
I'm at the small smeltery. You're not here. Oh, there you are.
I'm getting there.
No, no, no. In the crafting table. Crafting table.
Okay. Craft all,
Yep.
and then put them where?
The new smeltery.
Big smeltery?
Yep.
Big one. Okay.
Yep. I need... Can I actually use this to repair my tools? No. Okay. Okay, 45 of these should be more than enough. And it... Oh, no, there is still some in there. Good. Let me jump on over there to the rail yard. Nice. Okay.
Spot on.
3 and 4.
Hang on, do you have one extra? Because this torch isn't going to be able to stay here.
Yeah, I know. So
Okay.
I need 1, 2. So I need 1. I need 2 more seared stone. And back here. And then we can switch everything over to the bricks. Actually, with all the stuff that we have, could we finish one layer of the of that new smeltery?
It's a 9x9, so that'd be 36 necessary to finish out one layer.
Well, I've got 12 of the seared glass, plus that layer has to include the controller, 2 drains, the 2 to 3 tanks. So if you add that all
How
up,
tall is the small one?
how tall? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. 3 all around plus a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, because if it was 4 all around, I think you would have enough blocks, including the functional blocks, to complete one layer of this. Yes.
Let's see what we can do. I've got 2 more ingots. Okay. So let me come back over there with what I've got. I'm not going to take this smeltery down yet. Because I want to... That was the wrong waypoint.
Where'd you end up?
Back at the... I literally went from the smeltery to the front of the... the house. The sand castle. Okay, so... 2 drains go here. That is not what I want to put there. So 2 drains. Okay, smeltery controller. So I need, say, let's do 4 tanks. Actually, we only need 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 9. So 14 plus another 9. I think we may have enough.
Yeah.
We might just just have enough. Actually, no, we won't. How much sand, gravel, and clay do we have here? Okay, I can easily make some more grout. Oh, I have to actually dig this. Excellent. I hear an Enderman. Oh, that's only one. Okay. Spruce and rubber. Eight. Thank you for the ender pearl, which I cannot pick up.
Let me see if this works.
What?
It does.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
Okay, I was just making sure that worked, and I can teach you that command for the next time we're in a situation like we were in not too long ago.
Yep. Okay.
Honestly, those are cute. Go ahead and put that back.
Okay, so I can get rid of that. Uh, Okay. Okay, I'm actually gonna jump back because I need to make some room in my inventory. Okay, there we go. That makes one slot. Those are going to have to go over here. You know what? I can put that there temporarily. Put that on there. Excellent. Mob drops. Perfect. Just what I needed. That certainly helps. And while I'm here, I will also repair. Seriously?
Mm.
The zombie heads?
Okay, all right, but you cannot get after me for the second one because it's a known thing. I didn't change nothing, but I just added another.
Which makes me wonder who put the first.
I did.
Uh, Okay.
That's what the zombie head was doing in my hand when I said, "Oh, hey, they glow."
Gotcha. Okay, so that's 4, 8, 1, 33, 36, 37, 39. Yeah, 39. So 39 minus 9 is 30. 21. Yeah, this will be ready for. We can at least get the at least one layer of the new smeltery up.
Cool.
Oh, I'm too hungry to use vein miner. God dang it. You know
That'll
what?
happen.
There's some zombie jerky right here.
No. Ah, ah.
Hmm.
Baby zombie. Baby
What?
zombie. Leave me be.
Oh.
God, she's so much taller than me. Help.
I'm sorry. What are you?
I'm a raven. He's like twice as tall as me.
Nope. Seared bricks cannot be vein mined. You know, I was counting all the stuff on the walls. Do you know what I was forgetting to count?
The floor. Oh, the floor.
The floor. I was completely forgetting to count the floor when counting all the how many blocks of seared bricks we had.
Well, that happens.
Which is odd because we were literally like trying to
Building the
replace
floor.
the floor earlier, so we already had to replace it. Okay.
Who knows? Maybe that's why we just didn't have it in the mind because already been there, done that.
Yeah. Okay. I cannot collapse anything else. I'm gonna put
I'm gonna have
that.
to apologize to Moonlit.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to apologize to Moonlit. Don't let me forget.
Oh.
I'm moving all the stuff, and they marked their personal chest as also the redstone related stuff. Which
Ah.
okay, that's good, but that means I'm moving it now, and I'm gonna apologize to them for busting into their room.
Yep. Well. Oh wow. we're actually going to have enough for like 2 layers of the smeltery.
And the floor made a big difference.
Yeah. The floor did make a big difference. The fact that we're also using the functional blocks are also going to be a huge difference. But yeah, this is there we go. I just got to go grab the drain. Got to grab. Okay. Okay, so first of all, seared drain and the seared faucet. Put down that. Okay, I am going to need your inventory, I think.
Okay.
I need you to go get the chest from where the smeltery was.
Okay. I'm probably not gonna be able to carry it all in one go because then.
There's a chest and I think 2 bricks, and the casting basin or casting table.
Okay.
No, I have the table, so it's got to be the basin.
Basin, 2 bricks, the chest itself,
Yep.
probably the crafting station too. Why not?
Mm.
Okay. Just those, or do you want me to try and grab more off of the side here?
I don't think there's much left to grab.
I mean, there's like the pulverizer, but
Ah, true.
we'll come back for that. We'll come back for that. We're good.
Yep. Yeah. I think I'm actually going to make another opening here.
All right. Got a basin.
Okay.
Where to basin?
Hmm?
Where to put the basin?
Right next to that empty crafting table. Hey! Jeez. Rude much.
No manners, right? No manners.
Ugh. I tell you, these zombies. Okay. Please put the chest. Oh. I just realized we may have a little bit of a problem here.
Why so?
Well, if you think about it, what kind of chest are we going to put here? Right?
Right.
It can only be a double chest.
Right.
No, you don't want it that high up. You need the room for the hoppers.
My bad.
But we've got 3 things here. So
Let
I'm
me see the
thinking
wooden hopper. Do you have one made?
I've got two hoppers, two wooden hoppers. So what I'm
Let me
thinking
see it.
is move the chest
I want.
over by one, and then just have a
Okay.
hopper into the chest.
I was thinking that, but if the hoppers can go, if they can distribute sideways, we can. Because I know the metal ones can.
Let's see if that actually worked. I don't know.
Yep.
Good. Because yeah, that'll work. Because if
We'll just
if
need an
we
extra.
do one of these into the wooden hopper into another wooden hopper, it might back up. And I don't want to spend the money on a metal hopper at the moment.
Oh, fair enough.
So in fact, I will. Can I make? Yeah, I can. Chest. Um, followed by. That's one. Actually, if I do this. Nope, that did not work. Okay. Because, I mean, this is only a temporary measure until we get the, your, what's it called? The cables and such. There we go. Okay, so now I just need to go back to the sandcastle. Because I've got a bunch of... Oh, geez, everything's gone in here. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we do have a crafting station here. So I need one, two more drains. Was there anything else in there that I... Merp it up.
So you appreciate that I left the sign.
Okay, we now have a functioning smeltery here.
Heck yeah.
And it's bigger than before.
Much.
Okay. Now the thing is, we just need to fill the damn thing. But I can... Okay, first of all, I'm going to toss my stuff in here. And the mattock. Rest of these can all... Hmm?
The back of my chair is not totally secure for some reason. So
Uh-oh.
every once in a while when I shift, it tries to put me into recline mode quite forcefully.
Oh, dear. Okay. Until I can get... Oh, I need levels.
How many? I got 14. I can do one.
Yeah, I can do one, too.
Oh, and do you want my tools up there?
Well, no, it's just I need to get them out of my inventory.
Actually, I think we need to be more careful about whose tools are whose, because I've gotten up to comfortable level with my iron broadsword.
Oh, I completely forgot about that. Shh. Well, yeah, my broadsword is comfortable at the moment. Everything else is clumsy for me, so.
My shovel's comfortable. You'd think it'd be my hatchet, as many times as I use it to fix my mistakes while I'm building this wooden frame, but
Okay. Yeah, I'm liking that. Okay, so if I recall correctly, our path was 3 wide, concrete in the center, gravel on either side with cobblestone walls on the gravel, correct?
one more time. What?
3 wide path, concrete as the path itself,
Mm-hmm.
like the immersive engineering concrete,
Right.
gravel on the side, on either side, and then
Yep.
cobblestone walls on top of the gravel.
Yes.
Okay.
However, that's going to get lightly interrupted here because I think we should double wall parts of this, maybe not with the same seared, but double wall parts of it to round it out. So there's a
Well, we still have we still have that space. We have that one. We have a one
Oh,
block
you're
space
right,
here.
because I gave it extra. You're right. My
Yeah.
apologies.
So that's going to be the concrete here
Mm-hmm.
currently, and we have the gravel on the sides. So yeah, that fits. Okay, I am going to quickly. Okay, did you bring in where's all our? There we go. Perfect. Okay, so
Everything
clear.
should be transferred now.
What?
Everything should be transferred now.
Yep. Um, did you bring um the
The basic furnaces, no.
okay. Where
Everything else, yes.
really?
Except for drying racks.
Really?
Yeah.
The skull? Really?
You watched me do it?
Okay. Where do we want to put like the regular furnaces and such?
Good question. They could probably be like right here.
At least temporarily. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Okay. Nothing in there.
Trying to decide on a roof style.
Roof style. I thought that we had already decided.
Right. I'm between gambrel and all out curved.
I'm sorry. Gambrel.
Gambrel.
And what is that?
It's halfway between a gable and a curved. Gable being like if you think of the house you've always drawn on paper since you were a kid with the triangular roof, that's a
Yep.
gable.
Okay.
Curved is I don't know how iconic the barn shape is, if it's more than just an American thing, but it's a barn roof.
Okay, so it's like steeper on top, and then or like one angle on top, and then it comes down to another angle, and then straight down, right?
Give or take. Here, uh I got a demonstration picture here I can show you.
Okay. We need blocks of iron for that. Got 3 iron here. 1 iron there.
That should be sent to you now. It's that picture has been passed around the internet for years and years for Minecraft roofing.
Let's take a look at it. Oh, okay, okay.
If I can show you another one here. Let me see if I can. Is there any higher quality picture of this? It's so fuzzy I can't even read it.
No, this one that you sent me is pretty good.
Oh no, I have a different one.
Oh, okay.
Just so you can see like everything I'm talking about here. I found one that actually features a barrel vault, like I was talking about,
Okay.
but it's kind of ludicrously low quality. There, that'll at least get the idea across. Let me send this one as well.
Alright, well, as soon as you send it.
Right, right, which I'm doing now. That one shows on the third row, first entry. That's a barrel vaulted. That's the like. That's what I think of when I think of like Norse design, because I think of the long houses, which are basically inverted boats. But I'm
Yeah.
also kind of coming around on that gambrel.
Uh,
Of
yeah.
course, those are for like
What
six
are the
block
ones at the
wide at the
bottom?
most houses. The ones at the bottom,
Yeah,
the second picture of the first.
the second. Because
Okay,
all,
so
all the names are on the bottom.
right, the bottommost ones. The first one is a V. I forget what it's actually like truly called. Okay, here we go. That's a butterfly style where it comes
Ah,
down to a center point, and that's really good for countries and where you actually have to save your rainwater for watering your lawns and stuff.
yeah.
The second one is an A-frame, which are very common in high snowfall areas,
Mm-hmm.
Norway and that, because the snow can just collect on the sides and it doesn't actually sit on the house itself.
Yeah.
The uh, the one with the little section that's raised out of the middle,
Yeah.
I've always heard that one called Schoolhouse because it's very reminiscent of the bell tower in a original like one classroom
Yeah,
schoolhouse,
yeah, yeah.
but it's actually called Monitor because of course there's the raised area usually with windows.
Ah, I got it.
And then the last one is either stepped or hip and valley, depending on your region.
Okay, okay.
That one's just a simple way to get some slough, a little bit of hold. It's good for a lot of places that very radically change temperatures because the flats are good at giving off the heat and allowing the inside to stay cooler, whereas you want in snow to have it slough off so
Yeah,
it doesn't
yeah,
sit up
yeah.
there and break through.
Okay, I've got a ranged attacker somewhere to the west of the house. Oh,
dealt with.
Yeah. I just saw the puff of it. Okay.
Got a
So,
little info dumpy nerd on you about the roofs there, but
yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18. So I need 18 pieces of glass. So 18 pieces of glass. I'm honestly I'm liking the Hang on, let me see if I can find an image of what I'm thinking of.
keep in mind that all of these, like I said, are being shown on examples of like 6 blocks wide, 10 blocks wide. I would need to radically modify them to fit the width of what we're working in here.
Yeah.
I have done barrel vault before, though.
Yeah.
I had one time. It was
I don't
pretty
want
dang good
the
looking because it
videos.
was oak. It was a big oak overlay, and then it had spruce as these big ribs that went up, but not all the way up. So there's actually like a little bit of a hanging space there, and then I had chandeliers hanging off of that.
Nice.
I don't know if you play any of the Souls games.
No.
Okay. There's an iconic area in 3 that has a huge area in which you are walking on uh the trussing that goes beneath the roof, but with all the lights so that they're closer to the actual people in the building. But
Okay.
then the roof itself arches above that. I don't know what that's called offhand, but I do know it's very common in cathedrals.
Probably a cathedral ceiling.
You know, you may just be right. You know, to no fault of anybody, they're just sometimes they don't name shit well.
Hmm.
For every specific, French word that describes the specific thing, but only if it comes from the specific region of France, there's 6 hill. You
Hmm. Okay.
ever heard of Turpin Hill?
No.
Turpin Hill's a ton of fun from a linguistic standpoint because there was an ancient people there
Hmm.
that when less ancient people came along, they struggled to learn their language, and when they asked what this area was called, they pointed and were like, "What are you, dumb? That's a hill." But in their language, that was a tour. And then
Uh-huh.
that not so ancient people were like, "Ah, yes, this area is called Tour, but it's a hill. So in order to be clear to people, I'm going to call it a Tour Hill," which in their language was like pin or pin. So then along come the English, of course,
Hmm.
another not so ancient people. And when they were asked what the thing was, they were greeted with a weird look of, well, that's, Torpin. And they're like, ah, that sounds great. But it's a hill, though, so I'm going to call it Turpin Hill. And so if you linguistically directly translate, it is hill, hill, hill.
Good. Okay, this wall is completely done of the smell tree.
Looks good.
Now I just gotta build up the rest. So the question now becomes, like, I've been looking at like Viking houses, like Minecraft Viking houses on my phone.
Okay.
Unfortunately, every single image, and I looked up image, they're all YouTube videos.
Welcome to the internet these days.
Yep. I mean, if you go and look them up, you'll see like they all have like sort of like not quite dragon things on the like on the ends at the top. It's
The figureheads, the lore keeps, the
yeah, sort of. Or it like kind of looks like horns, like curved horns.
okay. The I see what I know what you're talking about. I forget what they're
Yeah,
called though. Where they come up to the point and then they have
yeah, yeah. You're getting it.
yeah.
I think I'm gonna put the chest right here. I need a chest.
Nothing saying I can't add that to one of the others. I think gambrel modify it with points.
Mm, Gambrel. Yeah, that looks about right.
Okay. Now, the next question.
Okay.
An interesting one here. Do we want to simply set that atop the structure we have currently, or do we want to uh, settle it down a little bit? That doesn't make any sense, I'm sure. Do you want to? We'll lose a little bit of headspace on the second floor, not a whole lot, but a little bit, in return for having the roof start basically at the first floor and just cut into the second floor a bit, and then complete just shortly above the second floor.
Mm, yeah, I think we want to cut in a little bit.
Cut in a little bit. Okay.
Yeah.
Do we want to lose the extra wings off either side, or do we want to try and keep those and do some weird lumping on the roof? Because as it stands, I'm looking at this front face here
Yeah.
as the majority of the house. So that leaves this corner above the storage, which I
Mhm.
wouldn't be cutting out the storage, but I'd be cutting this corner tight in.
Yeah.
And this space that I was getting ready to turn into the office space for Mist, which is just a desk it can move. Cut that in hard and make the roof over this whole middle section here.
Yeah. You could always take the mist and put it into this large room over here in the back.
Right.
Gives you a lot more room for the bookshelves and displaying the mist books. Or
So it'd be going straight back off of there.
yeah, or you keep the office, and the office itself doesn't need to be very big,
No.
right? So like the way where you have the desk and the ink mixer there, those could stay where they are, and you cut the roof inwards, and then the main area back here could be for all the books and everything. At least until you end up making your library, or are you going to keep it as it, keep it here as is?
Well, I guess that's always the issue with kind of the format we're going with for our play here.
Hmm?
I will likely have a hand in building just about everything, just about everywhere. So there's no real reason for me to be too attached to any one location
Yeah,
because most likely I'll be playing a serious role in all locations, unless somebody doesn't want me to, which is, of course, their choice.
yeah. Actually,
But,
you know what? You know what you could do? This area back here, you could probably put your library like right up on here. I think there's enough room.
right along there,
Yeah. I mean, you could
no.
literally put it.
Oh,
Hmm?
actually, if we go higher, if you come to this snow-capped area just a little to the north and west of here, there's enough room to put it up there too.
Hmm.
At least the design I had previously.
Yeah. But the design you had previously, you could actually sort of wrap it around this hill down on the lower area.
Hmm. You're right. It's not a huge distance between structures, but it doesn't need to be a huge distance between structures.
No.
We're not following any fire ordinance.
No. I would say just leave enough room for the three wide path. I think you're good.
Yeah, you know what? I think you're right. This back door here will come out to a path. It can go straight back, and then
Yeah.
I kind of build it so that the L wraps right around that edge there, and then it trails
Yeah.
back into the
Because
mountainside.
if I recall correctly, the like this corner where the hill is, that was where you had the sugarcane greenhouse in the
Yeah,
last
the
one.
sugarcane greenhouse would be mountain now, but that's
Yeah.
okay.
And you had
That
your
could be
your
moved
your
elsewhere.
basically your double entrance was like on this corner.
Hmm.
So yeah, that works really well. So I think you go
Okay,
with that, man.
I think I go with that. So the library will move behind the building.
Yeah.
We'll have our main roof on this building. The smeltery will be out front of this. The path is going to continue up here. I have planned on doing some other building right hereabouts. I don't know if it's going to be a tower or what, but it's a pretty iconic location right here, surrounded by river on three sides, kind of
Okay.
raised
I
hill.
was going to use this for the railroad, at least for like all the machinery up here, and like have one track that could then sort of coast down probably to about here. We'll have to flatten a lot of this area.
Okay, we can. It's totally up to you, I guess. But I figured this huge plains, the reason why I didn't build down here and instead up in the ice, I
Uh,
figured this was going to be your rail yard. This is going to
where
be the nice wide rail yard, a bunch of side-by-side tracks to store ones we're not using and have the ones
yeah.
ready to go side by side, fueling areas. I thought that was going to all go out into this plains area, and none of it was going to be up by the house.
Yeah, we could do that. But we could also have like literally this area where it's all the stone up here. That could be,
Hmm.
if you remember back to the old world, we had like one little spur of rail just for building the trains, and it was like right next to the rail machine. It was next to the casting basin. It was all right there.
Right. Do
So
you want the casting basin and rail machine up here?
I think so because it would be very close to the smeltery where all the steel would be.
Okay.
Or do we want or do we want the steel to be completely separate in a seared tank down here where it could
I
just
I don't know, and I can't say for certain. I just know that I had envisioned at least
what did you have
uh
planned for this location?
nothing yet. That's why I'm a-okay with if you have
Well,
plans
okay, you said that you want to put like a tower here or something, a small building.
or something. Yeah, I just envisioned all of the rail yard going out on the plains. That's
Okay.
so I figured that this corner of it that I'm above currently, you just flew past me, so it'd be
Yep.
to your south a bit.
Hello.
Hello. I figured this corner would be our hard industry, so this would be the steel, this would be the rail roller, this would be the that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
then when it broadens out up here just before this lava pool, this would be our building line. And then on the other side of the lava pool, on this flat over top of this ravine, we'll have to fill in, or not fill in, but cover at least.
Mm.
We could get 4 or 6 lanes, however many you decide you need, of the staging lanes, and then a track out from there.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, I can see that. I can see that.
That's what I had envisioned. Which I
Okay.
mean, I'm not the arbiter. I'm not the end all be all. I'm just saying
Yeah. No.
this square corner with the river on 2 sides, I thought would be ideal for that.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I can see that. I can see that. We'll probably
And
need
then yeah,
to
the building rail, the staging rail can go right next to that lava pool,
Yeah.
from east to west, because I think that's how it has to be, right?
No. It could be north-south.
I thought the trains spawned in one direction every
No.
time.
It depends on where you like. It depends on the track.
Oh,
Hell, you
okay.
could
I
have it
thought that was
running
a difficulty.
You could have it running northeast to southwest. As long as the
Okay.
track is straight, you put it down on
All
the
right. I
track.
thought that was a problem we were having with the trains before, where they were
No,
constantly.
no, no. You're thinking of the item sorters from immersive engineering. It cannot sort. I believe to the north side. There's just something about it that it does not want to send items north.
So yeah, an east-west staging rail right there next to the lava pool that then goes up
Yeah.
into six or so storage rails,
Yep.
five or
That
six, however, and
that
then the main line coming off of there.
yeah, that works for me. That
Again,
absolutely works for
not a
me.
hard kibosh, not a total no to the putting it up here on the stone area. That's just
Oh, we have a ranged.
already engaged.
um, you know what we might do? We might have like just a small rail up here, so that when people are coming from other areas with their hand carts, they could just come right up to here, like right up to the door, or almost right
Yeah,
up to
that
the
I have
door.
no issue with.
Yeah. Watch, we're
Yeah, I
going to
got no
end up.
problem with that.
Watch, we're going to end up finding oil right on this flat area, and we have to build like our immersive petroleum hull up here.
That would be my luck. That would be my luck. I got it all planned out to go down there on the plains. Everything's on relatively close to the same level, and
Yep.
finally found a space big enough and no oil.
Yeah.
None at all.
Yep. Alrighty. Well, we certainly got a lot done. We've got this all
Hmm.
worked out. We've got our smeltery up and running again. Everyone else is going to be rather surprised that we got all this done in, what, 2 episodes?
Yeah, probably. But I mean, it's not that it's like hardcore progress. It's more just settling.
Yeah. And it's also more of, look, that was our starter. This is more of a permanent communal area.
Yep.
You know, it's
And this, I'm building it big so that it's got room to
yeah,
expand into
it's
different
it's
crafts. And if something gets too big, we could build another building.
yeah, it's a larger, larger facilities, right? The smeltery is a full size smeltery. You can't go any bigger than this except up. Um, oh, I just realized something.
Hmm.
How are you going to put the roof above the smeltery?
I'm not.
It's not. Okay.
Nope.
Oh,
And
so,
if
right.
we
It's
ever
coming
build
from
tall enough to,
yeah. It's coming from this side and going peaked. Okay.
yeah, yeah, it's gonna come because that's why those edges were
Hmm.
huge lag spike.
Oh, I didn't get
In
any.
fact, I might be dropping out.
Uh oh.
But yeah, that's why those. Oh, here I'm back.
I was.
The edges were a problem, is because
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
curve's gonna
Yeah.
come down through there.
Yeah. I was literally about to try and shove your body away from the smelter so you didn't fall into it when you logged back in.
I appreciate that. That'd have been a little bit of a that sucks. What are the
Yep.
chances?
Well, I mean, you, all it would have done is given a little bit of blood for the smeltery.
Right, but like, what are the chances that the one and only time I get dropped from the lag, I happen to be flying over the freaking smelter?
Yep. Okay. Well, the smeltery is empty, so even if you fall into it, it's not going to hurt you.
I don't
Um.
think that's true.
Hmm. I literally just did it.
I thought when you could, if you could still touch the bottom, well, it was empty. Man, it turns out I don't know much about the dang smeltery.
You gotta
Either
learn, buddy.
whoever rebuilt the mod for 116 and up really redid some stuff, or I am just forgetful.
Mm. And on that note, that is the timer. So we will see you all in the next one. Hopefully, on the next episode, A, we'll have more people in. B, we'll be able to get a lot more of this closed in. Because we keep getting zombies coming into the house. And we can get the library up and running. We could start getting more Mistcraft going. And we could maybe even get more of the immersive engineering going. But that will all be for next time. Until then, later, everybody. Bye bye.
Take care.